Well, that was an unusual senior night. I thought we got off to a great start, which doesn't usually happen. I thought that the seniors did a fantastic job, especially Witt and Keish. Keish had 10 at the first media timeout, I think. She probably shouldn't have taken her out. Yeah. But really, really focused, came in ready. I thought just played really well. And there was a lot of lineups in the first half. I thought we were a little kind of out of sync, I thought, for a while. And then we had some nice spurts. But I thought Brianna Kiesel showed why she's one of the best players in the conference. Really, really, we couldn't guard her. I mean, she got to the foul line, did everything she wanted to do, and she played really well.
Can you elaborate a little bit about Markisha? I mean, she's done that, been able to come in like against Maryland and give you that production.
She did. That was her season high. I thought was just so efficient. I thought Witt did such a great job of finding her, and I think she was moving well, cutting to the basket. The pick and roll was working really well, and Witt was finding her.
And just what has she meant to your program?
She's been so steady and dependable for 4 years. A hard worker at practice every day. Always the teammate first. Always encouraging. Just so unselfish. Never ever worried about herself. Just always worried about everybody else. And I think has left a really nice legacy.
Coach, your fourth regular season conference title. What does it mean to get another one, especially an ACC title in your second season?
Well, we haven't won it yet, and so I think we'll see what happens on Sunday, and that was our goal, to win the regular season, and hopefully we can finish strong.
Second half, I believe you hit your first 11 shots of the half. Just a team getting hot, or?
Yeah, we really finally found our rhythm, I thought. Just really, we were scoring in transition, we were making shots, we were using the screen. I thought we were executing really well. Bree was 8 for 9, and a lot of it was during that stretch. Just really, really played a really intelligent game, I think, at that point.
Markisha, there, one point, you got your second foul. They called a foul on you for a pick or something like that. And the thing that was impressive was when you came down and talked to the official about it, you then apologized to Madison Cable because she was lined up to shoot a 3-point. You felt sorry about that. It was just my observance, but did you do that? Is that what you did? Because you did say something to Madison.
Yeah, I did feel bad because she did have a wide open 3, but I also felt like it wasn't a foul. But yeah.
What was it like for you tonight, last regular season game here, to have that kind of production tonight?
I thought it was going to be a lot more emotional, but then I saw my mom crying. So I was like, it's really not that big of a deal. But no, I'm really excited that I was able to play with these wonderful group of girls and these wonderful coaches, and it's going to be sad when I have to leave here, but I mean, it's not over yet, so can't get emotional yet.
How did you avoid it, though? Because last year, Muffet, you said we're going to have a senior night on August 27th.
Yeah, we talked about that. We almost had it at the beginning of the year. We just didn't.
I think the past 4 or 5 years, the seniors have come out and started poorly. How you came on your first 4 shots in the first 3 or 4 minutes. How did you avoid that?
I mean, luckily, like Coach said, Whitney was able to find me, and there were some pretty easy shots that I got.
Jewell, can you talk a little bit about Markisha's ability to come into a game and give you production like she did tonight, like she did against Maryland in the Final Four?
Keisha's a very hard worker. She's the best screener ever. I mean, she's loyal to that screen, and she's got a screen and roll, and she's going to make sure that she does what she needs to do. She knows her role, and she's the best at it. And she comes in, she knows I'm going to square the block, I'm going to go with my up and under and finish. And she makes her free throws and everything, so she's the hardest worker.
Can you talk a little bit about the leadership she's contributed to the program, maybe something that people don't see, things that happen in practice or the locker room?
I mean, she's funny, she's able to connect with people on a different level, where she could get to someone, if I can't connect to someone, I know Keisha can help me do that. She's really personal, and she's a great leader.
Are you aware, I mean, I know you guys know you're playing well, but are you aware that you hit those first 11 shots? Do you pay attention that, we haven't missed one yet, or?
I mean, we're just in a groove. I think the energy level is really high, and when you see your teammates making shots, then it gets contagious, and that's what happened. And You know, we love being cheerleaders for each other, and it's just great to see.
Rhea, you had some time on the bench and were watching Markisha. What, you know, her performance tonight kind of inspire you a little bit?
Yes, Keisha's just an inspiring person, honestly. But I mean, just seeing her duck in and just get wide open layups. I mean, I wanted to go in and do the same thing. I saw she was posting up their players, so I thought, hey, when LA or Jewell comes off the screen, I can duck in just like Keisha's ducking in for Witt.
Can you talk about maybe how she's been a mentor, you know, when you work in your post group?
Oh yeah, sometimes a freshman I forget the plays, but Keisha's always there to tell me where to be, and I'm always like, Keish, what am I supposed to do next? And Keisha's always there to help me out, so it's really great.
How important is it to you, I know you won't win every game, but just to send the seniors out? I know you have 2 more games here, hopefully 2 more games later on, but senior night, what are you guys thinking about?
You know, for us, we wanted to play for our seniors. They bust their butts every single day in practice, and they play so hard. So for us coming out like that was, you know, we didn't think we were going to come out bad because they produced so much in practice. So we wanted to send them out, you know, the right way, and I think we did that, and we're still not done yet.
Coach, how much self-scouting are you guys able to do as the season's going on? I mean, how much do you really take a look at, okay, what are we doing?
Yeah, we do that more than the opponents. Actually, we do that every day. We look at how we would guard us, what we would do to stop us, and we work on those things at practice in preparation for somebody else doing it to us. So we're able to see a lot, and we always have something to fix, I feel like, when we go into practice.
How tough are you on you guys, on yourself,
Oh,
in those meetings?
I'm gentle, I think. I am hypercritical, I would say, of what we're doing as a staff. I think we're always looking to how can we say it differently, what can we show them differently, how can we get them to see this, because with this young team, it's been hard for us to really see the things that we want done right now, you know, this sense of urgency. So I think we keep taking steps back as a staff to be a little more positive and look at all the good things that we're doing. But I just see the end, like what's going to happen at the end. I want to play every team well enough to beat the best team on our schedule. So we're not quite there yet.
With this being such a young team, what has the senior class kind of meant? Has it been that stability factor?
Yeah, they have been incredibly dependable, very, very stable. I think they are the group that has never been in trouble, I think. You know, they're the 3 that we've been able to count on them academically. We've never had to have a meeting with any of them because they're always right on. Whatever they're supposed to be doing, they're on it. They're in class, they're studying, they're taking care of business, they're eating right, they're working hard. Everything that they're doing, they have been exceptional role models.
So they're really kind of boring then.
Actually.
Anything else?
I've enjoyed them immensely.
Yeah. Okay, thanks everybody.